No, yeah. First, we can just start off with the tour so far in Namibia. How has the reception been? How are you finding Namibia, the weather, and how has it
Fantastic,
been?
fantastic.
Definitely.
From arriving, it's brilliant.
Great people, very hospitable. And they've been amazing for us.
Yeah.
So it's been a real pleasure to come to Namibia.
Yeah.
And what we witnessed so far, perfect. We're going to go back home and recommend it to everyone. Hopefully, you guys are going to get some more visitors.
I mean, the other thing that we found as well is nothing is a problem. Nothing. Hey, we need this or we need that, and they'll definitely go and help you or. You know, and it's been awesome, really, and we don't use that word lightly.
No,
So excellent. So thank you very much for that.
And how did the idea of coming to Namibia come about?
I mean, it's basically what Clem's Pirates is all about is promoting rugby through its youth. Now, youth is the next generation, so. What we try and do is come over and pick fledgling rugby nations, no disrespect to Namibia, and try and promote the discipline and the ethos of team sport, and using the friendship as a result of the game and meeting new friends. So we're big on youth promotion of youth rugby. So that's why we chose Namibia. So.
Sorry about that.
And has anybody in the group ever been to Namibia before you guys came here?
No, I don't think so.
No,
None
of us.
None. So this is all brand new experience for everybody, and fantastic.
I mean, went to South Africa in 2004, and some of the guys said, "Well, why don't we have a game in South Africa?" And we said, "Well, we've already been." We try and go to a different country all the time, rather than treading on an old graveyard type of thing. So,
And the pitch itself, how was it for you playing
Spot on.
It was excellent.
Yeah. Really impressed with the quality.
Yeah.
It was.
We thought it was going to be rock hard. I mean, we played in Cuba, didn't we?
We did, absolutely horrendous. I mean, it was it's like a mothball, holes in the pitch, but I mean, a very well maintained stadium. Good grass, a pleasure to play on.
Yeah,
so,
it was excellent.
Yeah, really nice.
And it was. It was a lot better than we thought it was going to be. To be honest, we expected it to be rock hard, but it wasn't at all. So thank the groundsman.
Yeah, exactly. He's done a good job.
We'll get him a drink. Actually, a little bit more water would suit us. Make it a bit slower for us older guys. Yeah, that would be better, I think. So we need our man Chris to fix that up. So.
And with the second game coming on Wednesday.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to take on the Namibian Legends? Did they give you a tough time in the first game?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
They did.
They were an excellent side. An excellent side.
It
So
was hard.
yeah, but I don't know. We didn't give up, did we?
No.
We
No,
just
stuck in.
I mean, there's one good thing. We're a good group of people. We're a good group of mates. Yeah. And we've had to go back. We've had to reconsolidate and look forward to the next game.
Yeah.
We may have some tricks up our sleeve.
Yeah.
And we couldn't possibly say what we're going to do, but we're going to try and surprise.
Yeah. That means we're going to have 19 players on the pitch.
So,
We've already bribed the referee as well. So, but
yeah.
No,
I mean, we did. There is one thing that the boys lost out after the game. I mean, Zabrani De Beer, thank you, sir. Take my hat off to him. But we did try the yes or no game with him yesterday after the game. And he did lose, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
I think that was the only thing we won, wasn't it?
That was the only thing we won all night. But we do hope that he's going to improve his game, and when we do the yes or no game on Wednesday, hopefully he might win.
So, no, we're all looking forward. And it'll be another hard game, but it was. I mean, the spirit of the game was excellent. There was no shenanigans or, it was excellent.
Good,
wasn't it?
hard rugby.
It was,
It was a pleasure to meet the guys, play with the guys, and
definitely.
And spend the evening with them. So,
Definitely.
I think you get to a point where we're all. Johnny's a little younger, but myself and Ox are getting on, and we'll not have many more opportunities to play in a game like that. And play on Wednesday again. Yeah. you
We're
know,
in the
it's-
twilight of our careers. I know it doesn't look like it, Mark, does it?
Barely pushing 30, sure.
Exactly.
Ox tells me it's all about the moisturiser.
It is, yeah. Johnny, don't give my secrets away, man.
Don't tell anyone about that.
And seeing as you guys are promoting that is youth discipline with young rugby players, so far have you managed to visit any schools before Wednesday?
Not yet, because I mean we arrived late Saturday, and from what we can gather, the schools. We arrived late Friday, and from what we can gather, the schools are still on holiday. So the first opportunity I think we get, we may try and do something like that. But if not, it'll be Wednesday to meet some of the school children.
We're going to go to schools tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
So we'll be visiting schools at some point before the game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
And the kit that you guys will be donating, will it have the Clemens or it will just be an ordinary kit?
There's a full strip which we used from our Argentina and Uruguay, which is it's a good full strip. There's lots of other shorts with the Clems Pirates logo on, but then there's a mixture of other kit that we've got. Playing kit, T-shirts from the British Legion and so on. So generally it's a good mix, predominantly with the Clems Pirates logo on here. So hopefully we've got rugby balls, tackle shields, gum shields, lots and lots of
Stuff.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
The stuff that you need.
Yeah.
And will you guys, after the games, will you be planning on staying in Namibia to visit, tour around, or you will just be flying back?
Well, we're here till Friday.
Yeah.
So we've got Wednesday, so Thursday, and then we fly out on Friday. So
Yeah.
we've got at least one more day, full
Yeah.
day afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
We've got some tours planned today,
Yeah.
so we're going off a little bit of Cardiff wall feeding.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other little excursions that have been
Yeah.
planned as well. I think we're going to
Brewery trip
we're
as
going
well,
to
yeah.
visit Windhoek Brewery, which should be quite nice.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But
That's what I'm
hopefully
looking
not too
forward to.
close
Yeah.
to the game. But it may give us a little bit more for the game. You never know.
All right, just a question from mine. Where did the idea start for your rugby promotion, and how did it become that you decided Namibia?
Well, as I said earlier, I mean, Clems Pirates started for my brother Stephen's 40th birthday, and it was only intended to be a one-off game. So the boys had so much fun, we decided to meet on the last Wednesday in every month, and then that was 15 years ago. So, and it's just grown and grown, and the idea of touring overseas was an idea by my brother to try and basically, if you don't look after youth, then you're not going to have the next generation of sports person. So, and youth need a team structure, discipline, and an ethos to follow. So that's what rugby embodies, fairness and sportsmanship as well. So that's what Clems Pirates is about. And we chose Namibia to come because, not being disrespectful to Namibia, or arrogant, if that's the right word, it's a fledgling rugby nation, and we want to promote the sport to, make it available to all. Not being an elitist sport, be a sport for
Everybody.
yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, short guys like me, tall
Yeah.
guys like
Yeah,
JR.
yeah, no. But we had a chat with Zabrani De Beer again, and he was hoping that this might be the catalyst for more teams, to come over to visit, and play the legends, and hopefully, we can take that message back home,
Yeah.
and then there'll be a variety of other teams that may be coming over. It should be great for sport and rugby as well in Namibia.
Yeah. I mean, we would definitely say the hospitality.
First class.
Everybody has welcomed us with open arms, and they cannot be more helpful.
Yeah.
So, as a nation and people, thank you very, very much for that.
Yeah.
What did you know about the team before coming to Namibia that you're going to come up against? Did you know that
Well, somebody here is going to get fined before the end of the tour, because he hasn't quite told us all about that. And it was quite a shock when we saw who we were playing in the national paper when we arrived at the hotel on Friday. But most enjoyable. So yeah, really happy about it.
We knew within a few days of setting off that it was going to be it was a world class team that we were playing against, and I'd say there was certainly some trepidation about playing guys of that quality, but equally just the opportunity to do it. I mean, I'm 48 and I'm playing international rugby players.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Which is I'll echo what Mark said. I mean, we're a very ageing side, and it's a privilege and an honour to play against top flight players. I mean, as we said before, I'm twilight of my career, and it's been a fantastic experience, definitely. So.
And how did Jay manage to get into your team?
He's my adopted son.
Yeah, that's right.
The Rugby World Cup coming up next year. Namibia qualified, seems to me already. I think, but now this is off the record. I mean, they qualified. I think somebody feels sorry for them because they still have a lot of training to do. Taking the 2015 World Cup, how do you see next year in rugby globally?
In terms of rugby, well, England's obviously going to win the World Cup. We're going to be crowned World Cup champions. I mean, that was a bit of a silly question, really, wasn't it? You see that cup will look much better. It's only a little one, but we've got lots of mirrors behind it, so it looks the biggest cup in the world. And it looks better in our cabinet than in New Zealand's cabinet. So we've already done the box out for it already. But in terms of rugby's a game for friendship and meeting new experience, but generally it should be a great tournament, because playing styles and guys are getting so used to seeing how other teams play. I think it'll be a fantastically competitive game, and I don't think there'll be much in it.
I think things like the IRB sevens as well over the last 10 years has brought on a lot of other nations. So you've still got your top tier, but there's not that much of a difference now these days, and all the games will be hard for everybody. And we're lucky. We've got New Zealand, and who else up at Newcastle?
We've got South Africa,
Samoa,
and Scotland. So it'll be a fantastic. And we have said to you guys, if there's anybody comes up to our part of the world in the northeast, Durham, then we'll definitely host a game or sightseeing, whatever. We will return the favour. So
Last question, any big names in this crew that perhaps play for England or club rugby in the UK?
JR? No.
We got a mixture of players that play club rugby. I think in terms of some of them have played. Some of them may have played in the championship in the junior levels. But I think the highest probably play at the moment is probably a National Division 2 team.
Yeah.
So that's the way it works. There's a great selection.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anything from your side?
No,
Thank you.
Yeah, I would echo that as well. We've been welcomed with open arms, and it's been not unexpected, but it's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, really.
And we
good.
can't thank you guys enough, really. So again, big thank you to Cybrand and all of his guys for having us and extending the hospitality.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing them on Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely.
And at hardest, no more arm wrestling. Hardest, no more.
Now that would have been worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers. Thank you.
So